going guys, and welcome back to another video. It's me, Cam from Cam's Cobb, and welcome back to another daily Chelsea video. Now, it's been a week, but Chelsea are back to playing, so of course I'm going to hit you with another video. I'm going to try and keep on consistent videos throughout the whole year, and without further ado, I'm going to be starting with what Frank Lampard was talking about today prior to the Chelsea versus Southampton game, which will happen tomorrow. So, if you're new here, I'm Cam, this is Cam's Cobb, and I do daily Chelsea transfer news videos, daily Chelsea news videos now. Without further ado, I'm just going to go straight into it because I like to keep it short, snappy and fast for you guys. Lampard said, Frank Lampard reports Mendy won't be fit for tomorrow. He hopes the injury won't be too long. Thiago Silva not in the squad after a long journey, but Chilwell, Ziyech and Pulisic are in the squad. So that is, I kind of said like last week, Mendy had an injury and it wouldn't be okay for Southampton. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be okay for Southampton. So that probably means either Kepa or Willy Caballero are going to be in goal. I mean, it'll probably be Kepa, but who knows with Frank Lampard. Hopefully Mendy will be back on Tuesday for our Champions League game, which is going to be a very interesting tie. Hopefully we can get to a good start off in that competition, rather than the Carabao Cup where we are out. Frank Lampard goes on by saying, Lampard adds that Ziyech not ready to start, but he hopes he'll give him some minutes. He's not reporting his choice of goalkeeper for tomorrow yet. Yeah. Well, that's good. Ziyech should be playing some minutes tomorrow, like Pulisic did against Crystal Palace 2 weeks ago, where he came off from the bench to play, and hopefully Pulisic will be starting this game, and hopefully around the 60th minute mark we can see Ziyech, him make an impact, him play well, because he's one of the best signings we made, most impactful. He's in our prime, one of the only people we signed in their prime, so I think he's going to make a big impact, and hopefully he can hit the ground running, and those just whip balls to Timo, Kai, attackers is going to be very useful, and especially that switch to Ben Chilwell, who's already hit the ground running at Chelsea, so that's good. On to the next story. Now I'm going to go on to two transfer related rumours / news, and I'm going to start with Halland, who it boiled up earlier this week that Fabrizio Romano said that we're already plotting to get Halland, but this was first broke by Sky Sports, who said Chelsea are already plotting their moves next summer about Halland. It was a quote from Fabrizio Romano, apparently around the £45 million release clause that Dortmund have on him. However, Fabrizio Romano said after, never said, I just said that Halland would have a release clause and will be interesting to see what happens on next summer, but I never mentioned Chelsea. My news are free on social media accounts. I never mentioned Halland to Chelsea. I mean, the link is that we are, one of the front runners to get his release clause, but I don't really believe this, and I don't really think this will be a good use of money. Unless we sell, I don't know, Olivier Giroud, Batshuayi, and even Tammy Abraham, then that's the only reason I'd say Halland would be a good signing. But apart from that, it's a bit of a weird story. I mean, yeah, Haaland's probably top 10 strikers in the world, and obviously wouldn't say no, but I don't see this happening. And if it did, would be happy, but I don't think it will. On to the next story. The next story is following a similar theme, but that is broke, yesterday and a bit today, that Chelsea plot shock but Paulo Dybala transfer bid as Juventus look to tie Argentine down to a new contract. Now, there's a couple layers to this story. Pirlo has come out and said that Dybala is not in his future plans for Juventus, and that his contract is going to be running out very soon, so it looks like he's going to be leaving the old lady Juve, and Chelsea are reportedly the front runners again for this. Why not? I think his price is around £50 million, but again, like most transfer stories like this, it could just be a little ploy to get him to sign a new contract. So there could be all these rumours and stuff, like like Halland. Paulo Dybala is not a striker, he's more of a false nine. Again, we'd need to sell quite a lot of players to either buy him and fit him in the squad. I mean, I like the intention, really. We're going back to when Roman Abramovich came in, and we're just signing the best players we can. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to say, I would hate if Halland and Dybala signed, it would be so bad. But, I'd rather, actually, no, I kind of would like it, but to get the best team possible, but then it would suffocate our youth that we've prided ourselves in this last season and the season before that. So, you know, it would be a shame for that to happen, but apart from that, it would be good. But that is the news. I will be talking about the game tomorrow in a little preview, review, all about that stuff. So if you're new here, if you want to stick to date with Chelsea transfer news videos or just news videos, stay here, stick around. 250 subs very soon would be great, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.